Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
On say MPP for the abeto abontin say oforiata a friend is saying okujeto ablakwa aban no enye den enyi nadi aban ne mpamo no mahunu news no because they are aware say the lawyers of Kenoforiata akache Gabi Asariochida kuna na nado danko ekufuado say omo chances of say Kenoforiata bet na krumo no very slim because of eyes abemu no niti ene the MPP is not happy with Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa. One, onuna obo modian trigger emeye remove ni diplomatic passport and the visa through the Attorney General. And two, they are not happy with Honorable Victor Smith because nanka MPP for shade say enka Honorable Victor Smith His Excellency Ghana Ambassador to the USA obetwini ho free assembly but Honorable Victor Smith so akoshim kutu panse Kenoforiata ye Ghana ni and in terms deporting nko any country bia the country so mu deporting ko Ghana said deportation bebe moi it is Ghana because he is a Ghanaian citizen. You know sometimes omo ye deportation no eto de bia se obi ambassador wo high commissioner amba me sign say anje antumu say ufri Ghana na esusu say yenim ebia kura ufri so a it is likely say betumi akogya wo ebia South Africa and betumi akogya wo Morocco betumi akogya wo kuro bi so but we there ye high commissioner akogya atumu say Kenoforiata free Ghana nti am yemfa ne nko any other country apart from Ghana and inti this particular information no information ebeboa ama judge no so making ni decision say original no we deport no a ekuro ben no obekọ oba Ghana because okra Ghanaian passport. This is a very good news because ambassador no enintina na Kenoforiata ne lawyers etu ni fo say emane nye den emane nshia ambassador Victor Smith because enka wo shia no ana just wa confirm say ofri Ghana and the lawyers were trying to play smart but already ICE also and omonso any ambassador Victor Smith omonso kreya no mo kan ho a omunyina teamwork the team no the Attorney General Dr. Akuritinga Ayeni teamwork including the Foreign Affairs Minister Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa Oshasia last year teamwork with Ambassador Victor Smith omune FBI and ICE and omutimu apa akwa kudu samri OSP senko o play smart to the advantage of Kenoforiata nanka say extradition and oba Ghana kra be hano ana Ghana no kra no yekeka ho nsem bebre kra no America for beti America for mfanemba obeka so yare he is going to play on a human right friend is saying route and as a route nyamin enchadie Attorney General Akuritinga ora Foreign Affairs Minister Okujeto Ablakwa. These men were very smart. This is a good news. Ochini mu time oye denya obeba Ghana. Now you see, now let me say this. For many years, MPP na political party, they always chastise, demonize Kwame Nkrumah. But of late, one realize it BB. So one realize it ya, mamin kanchiro. Of late, MPP for ye BB. Obetie professor of Frimpong Boateng or kasa no o praise Kwame Nkrumah. Obetie engineer Kwabene Japan or kasa no o praise Kwame Nkrumah. Obeti Kennedy Akumpre Kwe Japan or kasa na o praise Kwame Nkrumah. I thought to say they had a different ideology. I thought to say their ideology and the Kwame Nkrumah ideology ebra. But why all of a sudden this change? Because Omahunu say The youth of today believe in the ideology of Kwame Nkrumah. And inti, we believe in the ideology of Kwame Nkrumah. Na yemfam pre to me, nenya to me a, ne ya chire yesubai. Just like Akufo-Addo beg Ghanaians that vote for me, mumpia me, na me could do a bankasi anymore. Men die me chinchire mo da. What happened when we voted for him? It became a political party, a government of family and friends. To the extent they say Akufo-Addo even a friend is gave contract to Nibaba, say painting Ghana kwan over overpass asie painting a costing the public funds $25 million US. Ambulance the nyambai. So clearly, this political party thinks they are smart. In the end, they are not talking about their Dankwa, their Dombo, their Buzia tradition. But now they want to clothe themselves with the Kwame Nkrumah ideology. And the crowd here, granted. What has changed? We should be careful of the MPP. That is why anytime when I sit here, I tell you, sir, I was not there when Nkrumah was doing the greater things for our nation, Ghana. And I'm sure most of you watching me, to borrow Baumia's own words, you and I were not there. But we must be careful today that we are present, not to take for granted the change of government and yet the strides that this government are attaining. We shouldn't take it for granted. Because many years ago, our uncles, our mothers, our aunties, our grandparents took for granted the achievement of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And that is why they gave ears to the ideology of the so-called Dankwa Dombo Buziers, who lied that Nkrumah was stealing Ghana's money, which in fact was a fallacy, untruth. So please, you've seen a new government. I'm not saying the NDC government today is a perfect government, but it's far, far, far better than the Messiah that MPP people packaged for Ghanaians in 2016. It turned out that Akufo-Addo was not a Messiah, but rather a man who was born to steal, born to destroy. These are people who do not believe in Ghanaians. That yes, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Today, you have seen the goodness which is happening under Gold for Reserve. Today, Gold Board and Gold Coast Refinery signs a landmark deal to refine gold locally. And Nkrumah did say. But when Akufo-Addo's parents, when the Buzias came, when the Dombos, when the JB Danquest came, they destroyed the gold refinery that Nkrumah built at Ewo Takwa. Today, it is happening live in less than 2 years of Mohammed's administration. Ladies and gentlemen, don't take for granted. When I listen to the cries of the MPP, we are coming back to power, we are coming to rescue Ghana. Rescue us from what? What are you coming to rescue us from? You took the dollar from 4 cities and you left it at 17 cities. So tell me what you want to rescue me from. Because when we gave you people the chance, you told us Akufo-Addo attended Oxford. His cousin Ken Ofori-Atta, the thief who has left the shores of Ghana and is now hiding at a detention center. You told us that he attended Yale and that he's so brilliant. And if we give him the economy, Ghana will not even go begging. In fact, your slogan was, Ghana beyond aid. But it turned out that you came and you borrowed more than all the presidents that we ever had. Or we have. Or we had. Now you see, let's speak truth to ourselves. And that is why I made this analogy. Se oba and our ma wunim oba wodi ajapade be hye enya oba bia na wodi bibi be hye even among your peers wodi bibi ma obi a wunim de wodi bibi be hye umfa wo wajapade enhye okwasiansa umfa wajapade enhye ojimifo nsa umfa ejapade ne made wodi hye nsa obetutu fom no wakata so na wontimi nya any profit wodi ejapade ne made obetimi abɔ ho ban na why dey we increase the margins on my profits abem. Yes ya amanyo de amanyo sem de nanso enya kwasia political party bia na ye de o man sen nsa na ogu ye nimu ase ye maame Ghana nimu ase o kasa bebre nanso when it comes to actions they fail to perform. That is the MPP for you. Anytime they are in opposition, give me the governance for us to run. That is their cry. Just like a toddler, a baby, they will always cry. Once you give them the toy, they will destroy it. And when you come and you build it again, they will be crying, give it to us. Give it to me. Give the child the toy. They will destroy it again. So ladies and gentlemen, my message is simple. Maybe you and I were not there during Nkrumah's regime, but we are here to witness. And we are here witnessing what John Mahama and his new government is doing for Ghana. They are doing everything right to give us a befitting name as Mother Ghana. Just look at the big push. In less than 1 year, check the big push. Orekodo, as my Fantis brothers will say, from Takrady. Orekodo, boys are working. People are getting job. They are not making slogans and creating slogans. These are actions. Look at what happened. Dollar from 17 cedis is now 10 cedis. According to Fitch, the dollar was supposed to be at 15 cedis as of December 2025. But thanks to the wisdom of Ato Forsen and thanks to the guidance of his father, John Dramani Mahama, the dollar, when it was exchanged as at December, was 10 cedis, 50-something pesos. And it's still the same range as at 2026 January. Now, umpewe, upe kaka motobi MPP, umpewe, upe sasabonsam MPP, umpewe, upe the destructive political party. The political party that came to power came to fulfill only one thing. John 10:10. They are thieves who came to steal, to kill businesses. Ghanaian indigenous businesses were killed. Ghanaian banks were killed. GN Bank, don't forget. UT Bank, don't forget. Heritage Bank, don't forget. Echo Bank, don't forget. Forget not. And tell your brothers and sisters that for us, we will protect this government. We will share our ideas. We will give them the solutions that they so desire to deliver, so that when we look back, we can also say that yes, indeed, we built Ghana. We built Ghana for our unborn generation. Yes, indeed, we build a country that is worth deserving. That when you hold your passport, you will not be looking around left, right, and asking yourself, should I renounce my passport and go for the British passport? Should I renounce my passport for the American passport? No. You will be proud of your passport, because we will build a country to the extent that we will have good roads, good hospitals. We will create jobs for our youth, our able young men and women to be able to work and feed themselves. Thank you so much for the word so sweet. And we hope and pray that the judge, the federal court judge, will come and tell Ghanaians that he agrees with ICE. And so, Ken Ofori-Atta should be deported.
I will say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Tiam kasa hallelujah. I will say near Ken Ofori-Atta kopie mu court. Na okopie mu court wa America no. Judge penny power tina adwamu no ase yemfa Ken Ofori-Atta nkoni kuro. Yen deport no nkoni kuro mo nko be free buy Ken Ofori-Atta must go home nkoni kuro mu. No nko be free buy America ho free ho onte ho onye busuani bia ho monton bia ho America ho. Nti se nkra ta ode ba ye wu na ne krom fo nso po hwehwe na ne shamoko krom na wo beku shamo ye ne ba process ni beginning from ene omo sha ase ne the Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana Yewura Dominic Ayene ene ne Deputy Justice Remsai ye hihye with the Foreign Affairs Minister Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa process now started. Deportation is in process. Ken Ofori-Atta will come home. This is a brand new one in town. Court ashe say enfa Ken Ofori-Atta nkoni krom. Tie Ken Ofori-Atta eba Ghana. Obedru ha de so ofie bia de bebo no. Amane bia ofie bia ye ni bedi.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, enkomo a ewo ho ne se ejebo. I told you say ene na Ken Ofori-Atta ekopie mu ewo court. Na okopie mu wo court no ensem bebre ana SCC na ensem no SCC no ana mede baba bebo woti ase mede ensem ni na no mede baba be ma kama na wati ehun say ahade we report the news accurately with facts. You need facts na ye mama ye me hawa wodaji ye me say wo mre wo ri ase ti fact na no na me de ebrel no ene Ken Ofori-Atta ekopie mu ewo efre ne say ewura support michia ene Ken Ofori-Atta kopie mu ewo Aneldale efre ne say immigration court ewo Virginia ewo Virginia ene okopie mu na de tiene say ono de wan court wo in person na virtual hearing. The tiene say court no wo enhihye a oye ne say ode nipa eba court na ototo na no and nti omo ye no abefo ntentan bi so nti kabeka say bia another form of Zoom, by the way no court no ana we design the programmer virtual hearing a obeka wenum asem seniye etie pepepe what you say eti me ne wo ka say die a friend is saying ene ana about 5 hours ago ana me team in the United States of America edi enkrane mane me say Ken Ofori-Atta ne call immigration court no judge what's now kunyim the US federal court judge a order say yin deporti Ken Ofori-Atta embra na na make a chere nkofo say claims a manfo ka say ye deporti Ken Ofori-Atta false false we pe say oti ase say a friend is saying a man for kase ye de Ken ba but the make a say the deportation of Nanaya Ofori-Atta no credit say me no kase die enya dia abeto dwa say ye de na eba we no ya dia say me kan ye na obia enya ntiase senia amanfo Ebehunu ni say when you come on my page yede no kre no na yede ema no kre ni nyina ne say wakwa akopie mu ene de enso okopie mu no okopie mu no na de akwa akotodwa ne say ene
enioma wo beti
me no ka say de be say utie we na utie we ya me de all the fact me ma me hu say amanfo aye wad hey Dr. Ren me boa nyabotre me mo wetie the latest news no oh bi ni yem mo nyabotre me say masomo e mo de me the news ni na but before me the news ni na ba mo no I just want you guys to understand some of these conversation say kokoko wiem ebi mu say yede na eba ebi mu say yemfa ne mba ebi mu say yede na eba ebi mu say yemfa ne mba me de nkomo ni nyina no me de be ma mo ha why me de ni nyina ba mo to de to bo ase na ansa na ebe konkomo no so no we be say we tie this conversation we are ebe konkomo no so
economic intelligence unit for the biaba ni na de 51 mo hosa anti wo de hwe kan be fa so nkomo no be hye what is it mas anti am hu to de ekos na nya hu me Anthony Kabo enko enioma wo beti ene me hu asofo ne bia omo ye prophecy ye wo position ye ne mo polls data no me bo mu din yen polls data the foundation for prophecy no ena me ka kire wo no ye ne de mo bo se ade ne ye hwehwe mu onia asofo ye hwehwe mu ade ne se ene no polls no economic intelligence unit for the biaba ni na de 51 mo hosa anti wo de hwe kan be fa so nkomo no be hye what is it mas anti am hu to de ekos na nya hu me Anthony Kabo enko enioma wo beti
yo we ye Kabo or the atudwa say MPP any asofofo mo hye ho na mo the fake prophecies aba. But now let me go into a nkomo anti mama betna ha nkomo amaba betna ha ni nyina fa Ken Oforiata ho, and I think so that is why many of you are waiting for say nkomo ne be betudwa.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.